A few moments ago, an unimaginable tragedy struck, wiping out nearly 7 billion people worldwide in a mysterious manner. Miraculously, a diver hidden underwater was spared. However, upon removing the regulator of his breathing apparatus, he sensed something was amiss. Quickly, he reattached the regulator, and everything seemed normal again. Initially, he thought that perhaps spending so much time underwater had made his body unable to adjust to the air outside. Trying again, he removed the regulator, only to find he couldn't breathe, as if oxygen had vanished from the atmosphere. Adding to the eerie scene, the lifeless bodies of animals lay scattered across the roads, transforming the once bustling world into a haunting silence. A chilling realization struck him when he spotted a deceased woman in her car. The world had irrevocably changed. Armed with oxygen bottles, he ventured onward, soon discovering a house. Entering cautiously, he found another survivor, a woman. Gesturing to convey he meant no harm, they communicated through signs, as sound couldn't travel without oxygen. He motioned for her to join him, and she decided to follow, leaving lifeless mother and taking oxygen bottles. As they journeyed, the man's gaze kept drifting to her oxygen bottles, prompting him to check his own supply. With a heavy heart, he prayed for the worst not to happen. But the sight of human corpses stretched as far as the eye could see. They reached a nearby supermarket, hoping to find more oxygen, but found only lifeless employees and no bottles. Desperately, the woman tried to call the police, but her efforts were met with silence. Together, they continued their quest, eventually reaching the highest mountain. The woman activated an alarm while the man ignited a smoke bomb, their last hope for attracting attention. Yet, no help arrived as the sun set, and their oxygen supply dwindled. Facing the inevitability of death, they shared a solemn glance, bracing for the end. Then, in the distance, a stunning firework lit up the sky. Filled with joy, they rushed toward the spectacle, arriving at a glittering villa. Inside, music played softly from a record player, but the people on the sofa had succumbed, their final act of desperation leaving behind the fireworks. Though the music was inaudible, the pair embraced and danced gently. Embracing each other, they chose to face death together as her oxygen supply dwindled. They retrieved the woman's remaining bottles, but when she discovered hers was empty, she pleaded with the man to return it. In a moment of anger, he refused, leading to a struggle. Tragically, the man fell, impaled by the horn of a deer on the floor, rendering him unable to breathe despite having an oxygen bottle. Overcome with remorse, the woman wept, realizing she was now alone in the world. Despondent, she removed her mask, but to her astonishment, the air had returned to Earth.